They're good to go. All right, moving right along. JDega versus Crowonoa. Zoa already just flying into this matchup. These two are ready to fight each other from the start.
I don't know who's going to take this game.
Bayonetta versus Link, it's really hard to tell because Link is so versatile. His weight class, you would never know the options that he has available and how powerful and swift he really can be versus any opponent. He has a lot of things that make him a very, very strong character. His weaknesses, I can't think of a whole lot that make him too difficult for this matchup, but if Link can just be patient and use his projectiles, which Bayonetta has, JDega has no projectiles. I'm sorry. Crowonoa has no projectiles that could really compete. Yes,
the only projectile.
But he has no projectiles that can really compete with Link's. The forward smash projectiles that he has is great, but it's mostly for off ledge. I mean, Link can easily dodge him if he's on stage. Yeah, as I said before, the off ledge of it is pretty strong. But he just has to really, really kind of focus in on his projectiles on stage. The bomb in play. If Crowonoa were to bump into the bomb when he's doing his slide, trying to go into the ladder combo, he will bump into it, and it'll actually stagger and make it to where it doesn't work. Ooh, the bomb kills! Nice. Very great bomb bounce by JDega. It was a very, very close. It almost looked like a two-frame, actually. Let's see how easily Bayonetta gets kind of bounced off by the bomb. All she has to do is just hit it, and it messes up the combo. So if he just keeps it out, keeps it in front of her, exactly. So if he could just play it smart, keep that bomb in his favor, he can actually have a chance here. Right now, not necessarily too unbalanced. Crowonoa did get the first kill, but Link comes right back with the very next kill. And now they're both on 2 stocks. Link was trying very desperate to try to get some melee attacks in, but they're not working. Bayonetta is doing a lot of sliding, a lot of jumping, which, as I said before, arrows, bombs, boomerang, all of those things can work in his favor if you just keep him on the field at all times.
Ladder combo.
Yeah, this isn't going to kill, though. It's one of those things
with the bomb.
where you can do the ladder combo all day long, but if they're not at the correct percentage, it's not going to kill. It may seem impressive, but until it lands, and unless it actually kills, there's not a whole lot of muscle. JDega losing a second stock here.
Can you make up that stock?
We'll see. Crowonoa is doing a lot of juggling here. Playing on Battlefield is already kind of in Bayonetta's favor. Just because being on a platform at all gets her kind of a leg up, so to speak, on. Ooh, and bounces him off the stage. Looked like a spike, but he didn't tech it. He just kind of bounced off the stage there.
That boomerang just saved him. Oh,
Ooh,
no, there it is.
What a weird landing option. Bayonetta not having a whole lot of landing options. She just has that kind of drop kick like Kazuya does. So if you can keep her in the air at disadvantage, it's actually quite easy to keep her away. But most people fear her being in the air, and there he goes. He kills her, and they are both now on 1 stock.
147.
150% damage is nothing in retrospect because you can do almost anything except for that.
There's the spike.
Except for that. That definitely didn't work. But again, in this situation, JDega has a chance to pick something that isn't Battlefield. So if he can pick something that doesn't have high platforms, he might actually be okay here. Projectiles have a very high chance of being blocked by platforms whenever you're on a Battlefield or a Talos or a Town and City. So when you're a high projectile character such as Link, having that many platforms that could potentially block your attacks is not good. You want a wide open space like maybe a Kalos or a PS2.
You're playing Kalos,
which is excellent. But neither character have a wall jump technique. So Kalos having the high walls doesn't really benefit them. It's a matter of having so much open space in the middle of the map, as you see here.
Not many platforms, just those 2.
No, the platforms being so kind of off-center, off to the ledge.
Doesn't matter in the middle.
It creates a lot of spiking potential, a lot of really neat edge guarding situations. Especially if you have a character with real. Oh my god! Oh, wow!
Nasty spike.
So if I just say the word spike, it just happens, right? That's spike explosion.
Boom.
No? Okay. It's just very serious coincidence, and whenever I say spike, it just happens on screen. But JDega absolutely capitalizing on the platform. And when Bayonetta tried to recover, and he just does a T-spike. A T-spike is whenever you down, air, and jump simultaneously, so your character goes up while spiking, and it eliminates the in lag, where the down air normally catches you. And he is now 2 stocks down. Again, I fully believe that having no platform in the middle is Link's advantage. Now, Crowonoa finding it very, very difficult for
trying to do that ladder combo.
Trying to get the combo off, but Link just kind of evading everything he has. At 134%,
Boomerang.
the boomerang bouncing right back, no combo to be had, but he down smashes anyway. JDega is just showing up all of a sudden. I don't know, maybe this is their map, but it is definitely working in Adult Link's favor. It doesn't seem like Bayonetta's even had a chance to fight back. You know, it seems like the attacks they had just kind of landed. There was no follow-up. That down smash is definitely being utilized a lot. Crowonoa being very close. Crowonoa being very close to... Ooh, he clashed with the fist. That was really cool to see, actually.
They cut that fist up.
Oh man, one good little combo, one forward throw, one up throw into anything can almost kill it. But he's not quite high enough. Now he might be high enough to actually get some confirmed combos. He may die for that. Oh, he was good enough to wait for it to release. That's really good patience on JDega's part. Waiting until your opponent fires before you make a move is the best way to play this game. Oh, and the back air is probably, he's going to kill it. The bomb's still in the field. If he can just utilize that, just kind of keep it between him and Bayonetta, they won't be able to slide in on it. I think JDega is seeing stars in his eyes right now. He understands that what he's doing is working, and the bomb kills! That seems so much more night and day than the previous match. JDega just kind of flew through that match almost like he was fighting a bot. Like everything that was happening, he was fighting, and he had an answer for everything that was happening, which is incredible. So
1-1.
Right now we're 1-1, and there's a solid chance that Crowonoa is going to pick any type of high platform stage, such as Battlefield, maybe PS2, possibly Town of the City, Bastion even. Bastion being a very popular bit tonight. Very, very popular bit.
I live there.
Aquatic definitely lives there, but her Luma owns it.
Yeah, the Luma took over for you.
I pay rent to Luma.
Luma flexes and it's like bigger than her whole body. Alright, already seeing a battle for the center of the stage here. Link going in for the grab, and nothing confirmed into the grab. Already into a ladder combo, but it's way too early to kill. Again, this is not something you want to do so soon because it becomes very predictable and easy to dodge. And see, running into side smash is one thing.
Oh, he just saved himself.
Great up B reversal. He tried to go for another. Oh no!
SD.
Oh, he tried to go for a T spike, and the weight just kind of dragged him down. Not necessarily greedy. It was a situation of control. Like he just mistimed his button, and it put him in a really, really bad disadvantage. But we have seen how this Link from JDega works. All you gotta do is just keep on them. Keep on Crowonoa. Keep the projectiles out. Keep the combo game going. Making sure that your combos lead into something and not just kind of throwing them out into the void and letting them come back. That's the worst thing you can do, is sitting them off ledge and then just letting them come back for free, as we said. Like right now, JDega is trying to keep them. Oh! Right back into it.
Works.
But see, this is the kind of situation.
The taunt.
Anybody that I try to help play this game, I tell them all the time, do not let your opponent come back for free. If they're coming back uncontested, you already probably lost because they already have the upper hand on you. Yes, coming back to ledge is at a disadvantage, but you have more opportunities when they're already in the air. And Bayonetta in the air, she has only very limited option to keep herself afloat before she runs out of recovery. So
I think Crow's gonna take this game.
Mistiming that down smash there, but it's really, really hard to tell what could happen. JDega already being in a very, very bad situation with a high percentage.
And on last stock.
And at disadvantage on top of that. If she hits it with anything weird, it could be the end of this match. It's in the air now. Almost anything she edge guard. Okay. Excellent way to keep someone from edge guarding, throwing that bomb back on the stage. Ooh, the boomerang.
Boomerang save.
We call that good guy boomerang for a reason. Knocking someone out of a combo. There we go. Forward smash. We kill it. That's right. All right. 148%. That is a very, very bad place to be on third stock. However, JDega does have the skill to do it. He just has to time it like so, and he's very good at dodging these projectiles. Oh, that bomb would have been like seriously good for him, but he missed. And that's probably going to kill.
Yep.
Darn. All right. Crowonoa moves on. Very excellent match by JDega. JDega had a very, very close encounter, and he very much could have won that.